All right. All right. Let's see. Is the stream starting? All right. I gotta check to make sure the stream's going good. Ah, yes, it is. Good, good, good. Very good. Hello. I'm Prince Thunderflare, and um, now my brain just stopped for a moment. Why isn't that box showing the chat? I don't understand. Maybe this one will work. Okay. There we go. There we go. I had to have that set up. Alright. Well, welcome. Welcome, my little subjects. I'm Prince Thunderflare, and I am here to, play some D&D. I'm about to, I'm losing my mojo right now. I guess it's just that it's been a while since I streamed, so I've gotten nervous. Well, anyway. Well, I'll just unmute in the Discord call and you can meet our players. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Alright, I just need to... I need to let Twitter know I'm streaming. It has to know.
Why were you deaf and then muted?
I believe that keeps your... it was... okay, I don't have a good answer for that. Just a second while I construct this tweet. Entertain the people watching the stream because I can't talk and type at the same time.
Uh, um, no, I got nothing. I'm too tired to be funny.
Help your
Okay,
character.
what the heck did I miss?
Yeah. Yeah, if you and I have a link to the stream in the announcements tab if you guys want to watch the stream, have the stream on. Of course. Let's see. Yeah. Suddenly my brain farted constructing this tweet. Man, I'm kind of out of practice. I had to take a bit of a break from streaming because of my neck injury. So, but that went, south. Okay. But I'm here and ready. And, okay. We start this music. Hopefully everyone will be able to hear it. Why is it taking a few seconds for the music to start? You hearing the music?
Yeah, there's music on stream.
Oh yeah, not all of you on Roll20. Well.
Yeah, one sec.
Just gonna need to help me on it, by the way, on the Roll20, how to work this interface.
Okay, well, don't worry, you don't have to be on Roll20. You'll only have to worry about it when we get to the battle maps. So if you need someone to send me an image or look at my stream to see what the battle map looks like, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, are we not supposed to be in Roll20?
Oh, you can be in Roll20, there's no problem with that. Yeah, I don't have quite everything set up because I'm not used to Roll20 yet. But I can make this work. I'm trying to find the best place to put this, whatever. Okay. So
Oh no.
Awesome. Muse, do you have something I could use as a token for your character?
Good question. Let me see if I have anything.
Okay. Yes, very professional streamer here.
Let me guess until you can actually make your own.
Yeah, I probably won't have anything until I have time to draw my own one.
Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a problem.
It's
Oh,
fine. Find something to use for a stand-in.
The placeholder.
phones, by the way.
Alright, well, while you do that, I'll just work on the introduction of this setting. So, gotta turn down the volume of this just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Heh, you ain't the only one.
Yeah.
And that was like the first thing I did.
Okay. So, by the Aradek Mountains, there's a rolling farmland near a small river that comes from the peaks of those mountains. The village is relatively small, and as the name of the village of Rivulet. It doesn't have a lot of people, maybe 100, but it is also home to a rather unique dwarf, Bardon Trusilver, who is fairly wealthy, and he doesn't live in the town proper, but his house is like 600 feet from the nearest house, because he likes his space, and the people of Rivel get the feeling that he does not want to associate with them. But he feels he has to have his mansion in this area because he has been put in charge of a very unique mine in the Artardec Mountains. It is a true silver mine, or a mithril mine. Mithril this high, this close to the crust of the earth, is very rare. Usually you have to go to the Underdark to get it, making it exceedingly dangerous. But this is a vein of mithril that somehow is fairly close to the surface, making this mine fairly valuable. So, this made the... Man, I'm just out of it for a bit. Sorry, guys.
And in no offense to the guy, but he kind of reminds me of Scrooge McDuck.
Maybe a little.
Well. Now, the four of you were adventurers that were sent letters by Barda Trusilver. And immediate examination of the letter, you could tell it's a form letter that was made with one of the few printing presses that exists in the world. Because it didn't have the splotches and the unique flourishes that you usually see with handwritten notes. So this is obviously something he sent to a lot of adventurers. And most of them just crumpled them up and threw them in the trash. And you all nearly did that yourselves, because instead of telling you how much he'd pay you, he'd say it would be for a competitive salary.
Oh no.
Oh yes. However,
That's a bad one.
However, he also stressed that there was a problem, that if he could not resolve this goblin infestation that he had discovered in his mine, that he might have to stop production. And no mithril is no good for people in your line of work. So before, and all of you have a good deal of confidence, they could probably convince him to pay you a good salary. I mean, what is he going to do? Turn down your help? So you all decided to at least hear him out and see what this is all about, and see if you could get more money out of this than he is promising. Oh, I had forgotten to do something. There we go. I didn't have that displayed. Whoops. Alright. So anyway. I would like all of you to roll for initiative to decide in which order you arrive at Barda and Trusilver's home.
will we actually get to see a picture of the mine with our characters, or are we just gonna see this picture?
I'm going to change scenes. I'm going to change scenes. I do have a battle map ready for... if you do get to know the likely combat encounter.
Whoops.
So you don't. Oh.
No, right now I just want you to roll for initiative to determine what order you all arrive in at the Trusilver Manor.
I got 13.
I got 17.17.
17.7. What?
How did you manage that?
How did you get 17.17?
I don't know. I just rolled a lucky number.
What? Okay,
So
well,
17?
We'll just say 17.
Listen, my initiative is 3.17. Okay.
How can it be 3.17?
Ow.
You can't have decimal points. Must be
Well,
some
apparently
sort
you can. Well, apparently you can in some cases.
Ow.
Well, ignore the decimal point for that because that's not how D&D does things. I don't know how that happened.
Well,
Wait.
that apparently works in Cat's campaign, the one I've seen.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Jesus.
That's 23.
Okay.
Oh,
I rolled a 3.
missed the
Okay. So
14
You-
on mine.
you just got a 20, Selector got a 17, and Marky got a 12, but got a 14, and Evan
14.
got a 3. Alright then. So, Muse, how about you introduce your character to us?
Right.
Tell us about
I'm-
Gale.
Yeah, I'm playing Gale, the Air Genasi wizard, who is a scholar of sorts. She's rather naive and a little shy, but she tries her best. Yeah. Don't really know what else to say about her, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I had to fix something that was going wrong. Come on.
There is absolutely zero scuff in the stream.
Yeah, there's no scuff. No scuff. Roll for
Nothing.
deception. Alright, let me. Okay, and so you'll be arriving at the manor. It is a rather extravagant house you find yourself in. In front of, at least. Now, you did find it a bit disconcerting to hear that the Trusilver Mines might close permanently, because you've used Mithril in a few of your experiments, and sure, sometimes it explodes, but there are risks to the job.
50% of the time it works. No, 100% of the time it works, 50% of the time.
Yes, exactly. So
Fine.
you have a vested
Zero
interest.
error.
You have a
It's nice.
vested interest in ensuring this Mithril production continues going forward, because it's really a lot easier for you to get small amounts of Mithril, because it's usually the shavings that can't be used in crafting. But, I mean, if there's no Mithril armor or weapons being made, then you get no Mithril either. So, you felt it was important. So, you find yourself at the manor, and when you, knock on the door, an elven butler opens it, and his ears are for some reason drooping down, which is irregular for an elf, and he has just these very obvious bags under his eyes.
Oh no, he's sad.
Yeah, he looks like he has not gotten enough sleep, which is weird because elves don't technically sleep.
Damn, I
He
should have
is-
picked up sleep.
He says,
Make him
"Oh,
sleep magically.
Miss Lady Gale, nice to meet you. I am Order I will take you to the master. And he takes a bow and he leads you to a little sitting room. And you can see that there's a very young dwarf sitting in one of the comfy chairs in this room with his feet up on an ottoman. And he is also uncharacteristically drinking wine. And you don't know much about dwarves, but you know for sure that they never touch wine.
Hold on, that's supposed to be beer.
Yeah, he also does not have the full-length beard that you would normally see on a dwarf. It's more like a human beard, which would mean that he's either not full dwarf or perhaps he's a very young dwarf.
Hmm.
He says, yes, Miss, who is this? Miss Gale's, yeah, yes, Gale, glad to meet you. Come, sit. I'm sure that all the others will be showing up soon.
Yeah, I'll go and sit down to where I assume he gestures.
Yeah, there's plenty of open chairs, and in fact, so many that looking around, you have a feeling they are not all going to be filled. And Erdor, is there anything you would like me to get you for you?
No, I think I'm okay for now. Yeah, there's nothing I can think of at least.
Okay. So, Eben, how about you introduce your character? Eben?
3.
Oh, yeah, you rolled a 3. Sorry, my bad.
All right.
So, yeah, it was Selector that rolled... It was Selector that rolled a 17. My bad. Selector, introduce your character for us, please.
What exactly do you want me to introduce?
Introduce, Alver.
Oh.
Like, what is it? What are her race or class?
Oh, okay, my bad. Avalor is a Albard. Avalor is a female College of the Grace Bard.
And Alver was particularly concerned because she had heard legends from some of the other bards she's run into about how there was one bard that managed to loosen the lips of a very prestigious dwarf one time with copious amounts of alcohol. And according to the story, she found out what adamantine is made of. This is a close-guarded secret amongst dwarves. And according to all the bards who have told you about this story, it is a mithril adamant alloy. The dwarves, of course, deny this, saying that it would be not possible for anyone to get this secret out of any dwarf, no matter how much alcohol they buy, and no matter how charming they are. But it's been a curious thing you've been wanting to look into, and this also is a mission that would send you into the mines where you feel a little more comfortable. You know, you go out into the light, it's not exactly the most comfortable place for you, so you feel more at home in those tunnels and mines.
And also because someone told her to go there too.
Yes. Yes, your boss requested that, and probably because he knew they knew you'd be more comfortable in the mines and the city. Hello, Shadow. Thank you.
That's one way of looking at it.
Yeah. So you come to the door, and that same elf greets you. Oh, hello, Miss Alpha. Oh, Hmm.
Is something wrong, sir?
Well, I'm not at liberty. I'm not at liberty to say anything negative about my master, but he has opinions about Drow. Yeah, let me get you something. He
Oh no.
walks off and he is going to pull out a little hat. He is going to hand it to you. This hat will change your form. If you, I implore you, please do not let the master know that you're Drow. He hates them.
Yes, sir.
It is that hat is a hat of disguise. If you wear it, you can disguise your person.
Alright.
I
Alright.
will also be wanting that back. That belongs to the master. He will not want it to leave this place.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so once he's satisfied that you understand that you're not to let the master know you're a Drow, he leads you to the
Wait.
sitting room. What?
Wait. Flea, quick question. Does that cover her horns? Or is that gonna be an issue?
No, that's not going to be an issue. What? The hat out of disguise will just create a little illusion to make you look like someone else, but your actual physical body will be the same. So,
Okay.
yes, your horns would still technically be there, just no one would see them.
Okay.
So, he leads you to the sitting room where you see Bardan and Gale. A fine an elf. Oh, yes, the elven maiden Alver. Elven maiden Alver. Your master told me about you. He wrote a letter telling me that you'd be on your way.
It's good. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And the elf once again turns to you and says, "Is there anything I can get you while you wait?"
I'm fine, sir. But thank you.
Alright. Sparky, can you introduce your character now?
His name is Nikram Olgar. He is a Ashmere paladin. He's very big, very grumpy. He has like scars all over his face and ears. He was a soldier once. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, when Eldor greets you, he actually cocks an eyebrow, like, you seem to be a very seasoned one. Well, follow me.
Nikram just grunts and just falls.
Barton seems very pleased to look at you. Oh, finally, someone with battle experience. Oh, I see. I sure you've had scrap once in a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bard will even get up and walk towards you and then say quietly to you, "My personal opinion, these two are just a bunch of rat catchers."
Do I hear this?
I mean, make a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
That's a
Me?
perception.
No, Muse.
Oh,
Muse.
+1, so that's a 16.
Okay. Yeah, you do hear him call this. And for context, if you don't know, Ratcatcher is a very offensive thing to call new adventurers.
Out of character, what's a rat catcher?
Ratcatcher is basically a slur for rookie adventurers. It's what people call adventurers that don't have enough experience for the job. Which is very offensive for you guys since you're level 5.
I think Gale will probably pretend that she hasn't heard, just to try and how do I phrase this? Because she wants to actually do this job, and that might not happen.
Yeah.
If she's rude.
Yeah, and Barden tries to put his hand on Necrom's shoulder, but he can't actually reach it, so it's just like right on your chest.
Necrom.
Ah,
Nick.
yes. Necrom. Yeah.
Not Necron. Nick. Necrom.
Necrom.
Kind of sounds like Nick and Rum.
Nick and the alcohol rum.
And just like with the other two guests, Eldor will ask. I'm ruining the names of the characters I came up with. Erdor will ask. Shadow, don't do that. Erdor will also ask Nikrom if he wants anything.
I just want one beer, please.
Very good,
Lord.
very good. So he will. Okay, so while he is out fetching the beer, he will hear another knock at the door, and this one will be Evan's character. So Evan, how about you introduce yourself? How about you introduce your character?
Yeah, I heard you. I was gonna say, so my character's name is Sokto. He is a rather tall Githzeri sorcerer, and he's more logical than emotional, I'll say that much.
And yeah, you saw that this letter was clearly written by someone who doesn't know proper adventurer etiquette. Which means this is probably an individual you could easily push around. You know, it might be easy to convince him to pay you a good amount of money. So it might be a good way to get easy money. Also, there is some concern about the fact that the Trusilver Mines might shut down. You have occasionally you try to enchant Mithril. It's one of the best metals to enchant with magic. But if you don't have a good supply of it, you can't really enchant a lot of stuff. So that's all very concerning for you. So that's one of the reasons you went to check out what's going on here. So the door opens and you see Erdor, and he is carrying a tray with a beer on it, and says, Sakto, was it? Come with me, please. I'll be taking you to where the master is. And, as he leads you in the room, he gives, Necrom his beer. And, Barton says, yes. Very good. Which one was this? Sakto, sir. Sakto! Yes. Good to meet you, my good man.
Indeed.
And, Erdor will also ask, Sakto, is there anything you would like me to get you?
I do not require any sustenance at the moment, thank you.
Alright then. Master, I do believe that you should start. I highly doubt there are going to be any more. Well, there should be more. So, there won't be any. I'm certain of it.
Necrom chugs down that one beer in one gulp.
Yeah, and Barton says, well, you would get along great with my brothers if you should drink like that.
I slam it down he slams down the mug on the table and just yells out, another!
Very well. Erdor just picks up the beer mug and just goes off to refill it. They were always off by. It's like, well, yes, I suppose I should tell you what this mission is all about. So, I am in charge of the Trusilver Mines. My parents left it to me when they passed away. They wanted to trust me because I am obviously the most clever and the most ambitious of all my three brothers. That's very self-evident. And he is... You can tell he's not looking at any of you in the eye. If you want, you can make an insight check to this, but...
What's that sound?
Hello there.
Oh,
I'll do an insight check.
someone play. A Discord link doesn't... Oh, I got a
Hello
bunch
there.
of comments.
Hello there.
No. No,
Hello there. Hello there.
I don't have an active Discord link right now. Guys. So I got a lot of comments now.
You want me
Alright.
to put it in the chat for you?
Yeah, if you want to keep an eye on it, because I'm shit. Thanks. Oh, well, thank you for showing up, everyone. Anyway. So Barton just, clears his throat and, begins his explanation. So, as you can see, since I inherited the mines, well, we run into a spot of bother with it. I mean, mining is dangerous, even in the best of times, but I came up with a brilliant plan to use constructs to mine the materials, you know, so no one had to take risks. It worked quite well for a while, but then there was a infestation of goblins that started impeding the production of the mines, and well, I need to clear them out, otherwise I won't be able to produce more mithril. Hey, you know what a problem that is.
Yeah, no, that would be a problem.
But yes, it's used in all sorts of things to make metal and to make armor and swords. So, you know, obviously, people of your lot would not want to be without any mithril.
We got a bot. We got a bot in chat, by the way. Spamming chat.
Yeah. But it's spamming because a bunch of new people are following me.
It's saying the same ones over and
Well,
over
it's
again.
the
though.
same thing over and over.
Oh, dang it. How do I turn off that bot, though? Yeah, I see it. I see what you're saying. Okay. I'm treaty. Yeah, wait. Let's, okay, I'll time it out.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hopefully that'll fix that problem. I'll have to look into that. Sorry about that. Thanks for helping me out. It's hard to keep track of all these things all at once.
No problem. I'll keep an eye on.
Alright. So alright, so are there any questions you want to ask Baradon about the job? You realize specifically that he still has not given
ban
you
that
a
guy.
pay.
Oh, come on.
What?
Another bot.
No, ban those people that are spamming.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I think they're just here to cause trouble because they got no
Yep.
life and they're too busy jacking off to illegal stuff in their mother's basement.
Okay.
TMI, dude.
TMI.
Hey, I'm just spitting facts. That's who they are.
Yep.
If they don't like it, they can.
It looks like it was just one guy spamming.
One, maybe two, probably alts.
Yeah.
No, one was definitely a bot. Is a bot I was trying to use before, but
One's
I
a bot,
didn't.
the other
I
two
thought
are
I just.
idiots.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for helping keep track of chat. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm not used to streaming D&D, so even tabletop RPG. So All right. So back to where we were. So he outlined the mission for you that he has this mine is automated for for the safety of his workers. But now there's an infestation of goblins causing trouble for him, and he wants you to clear them out. Are there any questions you want to ask him about this job? You do particularly notice he still hasn't told you how much he wants to pay you.
Can my character ask how many goblins there are?
Yes. Well, it's hard to tell. But they're probably. I can't imagine there's much more than 10 of them.
Just 10?
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, that's all I've been able to confirm. But there's also other things in the mines. Okay, maybe once or twice or 5 times there were zombies, but I mean they're so rare, and that's cannon fodder, right? I mean, yeah, you probably fought zombies all the time, right? Right?
Hold on. So you had zombies in the mine, and you didn't tell anyone.
Why should I? That's why I automated things. That's why I put constructs in there, because then nobody would be in danger. These zombies would only attack living things. Technically, constructs aren't living, so...
Well, yeah, but nothing's to stop them from, say, oh, I don't know, leaving the mines and going to attack the people out here.
Well, the mines are... Well, I've set up security measures for that. I had have some constructs that are there for security at the entrance, so that if any of them get out, they can take care of it. I mean, they're not very strong, but I've also taken plenty of precautions with the machinery in the mines itself, and also the mines are actually like a mile away from the town, so it's particularly safe. I'm certain.
I don't really have anything to say to that.
I have one comment, but it's a reference to another series. I'm not gonna say it. Nick Roman grunts. How much money we get paid for this?
Yes. Payment, very important. As I had promised, it would be a very competitive salary.
Which is
100 gold pieces.
I mean, that's not bad.
You should see he's relieved to hear that.
Is that each or between us?
Which one do you want me to say?
Each?
He then just, like, picks up an abacus and starts doing some math.
That's 400.
Well, yes, but I have to consider all sorts of things. I have to consider the production of the mines.
I mean, think about it. Either you pay us 400 now and keep your source of income, or you lose it. Overall, it's got to add up, right?
Yes, you are right. And I suppose you would know better what an appropriate salary would be for this job than I.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, alright.
I don't say that out loud.
No. Alright. And, the Erdor comes back with another beer, and Arden says, get these fine individuals, 400 gold pieces for themselves, for divided them evenly amongst them, and, they will be on our way. We'll need to prepare a cart to get them to the mines as quickly as possible. Yes,
Nikram just finishes his beer.
yeah. I'm so glad you came. Now, I must implore you. You must straight up just find the goblins. Now, I don't know what the goblins might have done to my constructs. They may have caused them to malfunction, so you might have to fight them. I would much prefer if you did not destroy my constructs.
I
But-
promise nothing.
But I must implore you, you just go and get the goblins and get rid of the goblins and come right back. I would very much prefer you not to lollygag. I've heard stories from my brothers that adventurers tend to wander.
We'll
Hmm.
see.
Alright.
I'm not gonna say anything out loud, but he's definitely hiding something.
Yeah.
Well,
Can I?
anyone want to make an insight check on him?
Oh, actually, yeah, I will.
I will.
Sure.
Actually, I think because Gail's quite naive, she's just gonna take him at face value.
Oh, my insight was a 22.
22.
Same.
Okay.
Road, natural 20. Inside 3.
Dang.
Okay. So what? So you got a natural 22 and a natural 20.
Natural 20. Plus 3 initiative, so 23.
Yeah.
Initiative.
No, that's
I mean,
proof.
no,
That's insight.
Insight, sorry.
Everyone, you roll.
15.
See, yeah, Emmett. Yeah, Emmett, you know definitely that he is hiding something. He's not. He's not telling you. There's a lot he seems to be withholding from you. And Selector and Sparky, you both get the sneaking suspicion that he doesn't want you to wander because he has something else in mind he doesn't want anyone to know about. That seems to be the most likely possibility for why he would make those instructions, because normally employers don't care if you wander, as long as you get the job done. So there's something fishy about this individual. He seems a bit shady.
Yeah, you beat me to the punch there, dude.
Yeah,
Um,
are any of you gonna feel like calling him out on that, or are you gonna just let it slide and just see what happens?
Avila's not gonna say anything because she's just there to follow orders.
I just say you're hiding something. You can tell you're hiding something. What is it?
What? I'm not hiding anything. Why would I hide anything? What do I have to hide?
Nikram grabs him by the neck and pushes him against the bookshelf.
Okay, well, that's gonna be an intimidation check. Bad cop time.
Woo, combat 10 minutes in, let's go.
I mean, he's a noble. It's not gonna be much of a challenge.
18 for imitation, so 20?
Okay. He just. Well, all right. There is a secret project I've been working on that's been going on in the mines, and I don't want it to get out that I'm doing this because it's very top secret, and I don't want anyone who's competing with my family to find out about it and steal my idea and use it to, well, pretty much dethrone us in a way. I mean, none of your dwarves, you would not understand the dynamics of dwarf culture. It's very cutthroat.
Let's see. What is this project you're talking about?
Well, I said I was automating mining. This was going to be like the finest automation of mining that the world has ever seen. So I just don't want anyone to get this information out there. I'll increase your pay if you'll not tell anyone about this. All right?
All right.
Yeah, I think that works.
I
Okay.
let go of his neck and drop him on the floor.
I love threatening people.
Although he didn't fall very far, he gets on his hands and knees and just kind of gasps for breath. You can tell he has not been used to any sort of physical altercation.
Oh no, you spooked them.
All right, so, well, now you've demanded extra money. How much more money are you gonna want to get out of this guy?
How much you guys want?
Out of character, come on, guys. Let's not be rude to him.
What you guys want? Yeah. Okay. Extra 200 pieces each.
200 gold each?
It's quite a
Extra
bit.
200 gold.
That'd be reasonable. I'll double your pay. All right,
Yeah, I
all
can
right.
afford that.
All right,
Fine.
so you can each add 200 gold pieces to your inventory. Good lord.
Sakta
Wait,
refuses
so
it.
this-
I do not need your money of ill-gotten gains.
Ill-gotten? There's nothing ill-gotten about mining.
You were just intimidated to pay us more. I consider that
Oh.
ill-gotten.
Oh.
You can get me right.
Especially by someone who has the temperament of a child.
Say that again.
Perhaps I did not speak it clear. Especially to someone who has the temperament of a juvenile.
Ooh. Out of character, Flair, how much gold was that? And how much gold was originally, and how much was added?
The original payment deal was 100 gold pieces, and he is willing to double that because your paladin intimidated him.
I
Wait,
forgot
he
to.
wants-
Do we add that right now or later?
Yeah, you can add that right now.
Okay, so 100. Okay, so that's 100 and plus 200.
No,
It's only just plus 200 because he did the 200 instead of the 100.
yeah, he wants you to keep quiet about his secret mining project. He's trying
Okay,
to
so
come up
I'm
with something that can mine things faster, and
Okay,
there's
so
probably
that's
some other
three-
things he's not quite telling you. We know he's got a secret project down there. He doesn't want people to know
Question.
about.
How
Okay,
much
so that's
coins can we
800.
start off with?
Well, you should already have some starting money, but
Yeah, mine was only at 20, so I mean like 40 coins. I'm not sure.
well,
What was it?
now you can add 200 gold pieces to it.
All right.
Mine
Wanna
was
share-
at 120.
Well, all right. Well, is there any other things you want to do? Do you want to harass Barton some more?
I might harass whoever who complimented that. Listen, Legions fight the war like I did. And I just walk, and Nikram walks off.
And all right,
Mhm.
they're all ready to depart.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Flair, do I have to give the hat back?
Yes, when you
Oh.
leave, Erdor will be driving the cart, and he will want you to give the hat of disguise back because it actually belongs to Barton, and he does not want to have it put his job in jeopardy over a hat.
Well,
a
if
nice
I may
hat,
say, hats off to him.
So if there's nothing else you would like to do, you'll be heading to the road on the road. I'm going to change the music.
Ooh.
Oh,
So, as you come up to the do I have a banner for this? No, I do not. I forgot to do that. Oops. Well, as you approach the Trusilver Mines, you can see it's got a forest around it, so it's not easy to see the entrance until you get pretty close to it. And as you do, you see that there's a ton of rubble nearby the door. It's not blocking the door, but there seems to be like there was something that happened here that caused a lot of destruction, some sort of altercation. And a door will stop the cart about 100 feet from there, and his eyes widen and he looks at you and says, "What's you want to check that out because I'm not paid enough to do that."
And this is why we don't leave zombies alone. To be fair, it's more likely the goblins, but that's not the point.
Agreed. I do not condone. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot to put this on loop. I forgot to set it for a loop. Alright. So you get out of the cart and you approach the mine entrance. As you get closer, you can differentiate that some of the rubble is actually metal, while others are rocks. And you can see a few arrows and clubs around. So it was obviously a battle, and it seems likely it was the goblins, but you'd have to investigate thoroughly to be sure.
Can Avalor give back the hat?
No, he will not give you back the hat.
No, I mean, can he give it back?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You could,
Give it
yeah.
back.
Eldor has the hat of disguise back, and he's heading back to the mansion because he has no interest in staying near here and dealing with whatever did that.
Nope.
As that, if I may say, as the hat of disguise glows, you could see Avalor's true form.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Do you guys want me to, in the main deck, do you want me to show Avalor's true character?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Yeah. Feel free to share with them. I mean, we'll see it when we see the token.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's if you
better
get...
safe than sorry.
Yeah. Alright, well... So... Are you going to want to examine the area to find out more about what happened, or...?
Yeah, I think I'd try and look closer at the damage that there actually is.
Okay, make an investigation check then.
I'm good at those. Let me see what I have. Investigation. That's 19.
Okay. You can see that the steel is clearly from some of the constructs that Barda told you about. These were most likely some sort of steel defenders. And they had clearly been smashed up by a calculated attack. So this was definitely not damage done by zombies. It was probably those goblins that did it. Or perhaps... Or there are other possibilities, but that's the most likely suspect. I mean, there might have been a roaming band of orcs or Goliaths that could have done this damage. In fact, that would make a little bit more sense with the boulders that are lying around, because goblins don't normally have the strength to throw around boulders.
Can I make a perception with Avalor's keen hearing and smell?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I have advantage, so check. Alright. I got a 23. And she's
Okay.
gonna use her sense of smell to determine if it was orcs, goblins, or whatever.
Okay. Well, it's pretty tough to tell, but you can see that there's a lot of. But it's a bit tough to tell initially. But as you look at some of the weapons, you can realize that these weapons were kind of repurposed tools, like the clubs you see were actually broken table legs, and the arrows were made of like some old mining equipment. So this is a very goblin-y thing. The boulders that have clearly been thrown around doesn't seem like something goblins would normally be able to do, but I mean, if they were ingenuitive enough, they could have figured out a way.
No, I mean, like, does she pick up a scent of orcs?
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
If the orcs go around?
She also smelling the smell of like a bunch of the chemicals that make up the constructs that make it a little difficult to pick out individual scents. But you do get a slight hint what smells to you like goblins. That's another thing. Hold on. I got to make.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I gotta make a roll.
Oh, I'm sure that's fine.
And by the way, sorry, Twitch, if Nicklin's a little too violent, let me know. I'll calm
Okay.
down. For
Okay.
those who on Twitch.
Alright, so will this work? Okay. Yes. So, okay. Sorry, I had a brain fart. So, Alver smells something else. It's a little hard to pick out because of all the other scents around there. But she smells a smell that's sort of like, it almost smells like a rotting body, like a rotting corpse. But it's not quite. Like what you would imagine something that's half rotting would smell like. And this is it's a smell that many adventurers have told you about and warned you about because it's the smell of undead. There are undead somewhere nearby. You're not sure exactly where because you can't see them, but you can pick up a smell.
There's undead around here.
Oh no, that's how could this have happened?
Man, you're gonna give Barden the biggest "I told you so" ever.
Oh yeah, no, it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, Gail won't actually say that out loud at the moment. She'll probably, well, at least we know what they are now. It means we can plan accordingly.
Okay.
So this is by the entrance, right?
Yeah.
Does it seem like something's broken out?
When the entrance looks like a normal entrance of a mine. You can see that there's some footprints. If you want, you can take a closer look to the footprints that are in the sand to see if you can identify them. That would I think that would be an investigation or a nature check.
Investigation, probably.
Can all of us roll it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. You're all investigating, looking at this together. So if all of you want to roll this check, that's fine.
Okay.
My modifier is the same regardless, actually.
Oof.
That's that's a big number. That's a
I got
24.
3.
I got 4.
Ah,
Hey,
all right.
you
Well,
got one more than me.
18.
all right. So, Gale and Sacto are able to look at these footprints. You can see that they're looking at most of these footprints. They are clearly some goblin footprints. Although you do see a pair that's quite a bit larger than most goblins. Maybe they have an orc with them or something. Or maybe just an abnormally tall goblin. But as you look at these footprints, you can see these very weird prints that don't look natural. The closest thing you could think of that they're similar to is snake prints. But that doesn't make any sense. They're way bigger than any snake you've ever seen. And there's also like this sort of red tint to where these prints are. Almost like blood.
Oh,
Oh no, somebody spilt wine in these footprints.
that's not wine.
What do you mean? What else is that color?
Think.
Etiquette, come on, quit whining.
Oh boy. Oh
Are
boy.
we gonna talk?
In interest of fairness, what's everyone's passive perception?
that's-
What do you mean by passive perception?
That'd be your perception modifier plus 10.
Oh,
11.
Perception modifier plus 10. My passive perception. Let's see, my perception is 5, so plus 10, that would be a 15.
Evan, Sparky?
Me?
Yeah, what's your passive perception?
Perception? 0.
Oh, so your passive perception would be 10.
Yeah.
Evan, what about Sakto? What's his passive perception?
9.
Okay. Well, so Selector, you're the only one who notices this. Once you see as you approach, oh, actually this works perfect. As you approach and look at these footprints, that undead smell gets a little bit more stronger. And looking at when these prints become apparent, you see these prints, you look around and you can see that some of it is actually ripping out of the walls of the mouths of the mines. And
What? This blood?
as you focus on it, look closely, you can see that there is something hiding in a crack right by the entrance of the mines.
It says on your Twitch, you're taking a break.
Oh,
And lost your...
oh, it's an ad. Oh, sorry. Don't worry, the VOD won't have ads. I'll upload the VOD to YouTube so it won't have ads. Whoopsies. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to using all this stuff, and with so much stuff to keep track of, I keep forgetting some things.
Unfortunately, we're at 3 out of 4 of ads, and each one's like 30 seconds long. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. Keep going.
Yeah, alright, so Alvor notices that there's this really weird sort of blobby thing shoved in a crack in the wall, and that there's a red liquid, probably blood, dripping from it. And now that you got your eye on this, you come to realization this is where that smell of death is coming from.
I have a feel.
So-
And I'm thinking horror movies right now. Freaking Red Rob.
Well, it is undead.
Rob.
Selector, are you gonna point this out to the rest of the party, or?
Yep.
Okay. Does anyone want to, like, make a religion check to see if their characters can identify this thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's fine when you get.
where's my religion? I'm +2.
It's only a +3. That's a 13.
I got 11.
Okay.
13, 3, 6, 2 actually, so 15.
Okay. Evan, what about you?
Again,
What?
the roll. What was it again?
It was a religion check because
Uh,
Alver just pointed out that there's some sort of undead that's hiding in the cracks of the cavern entrance.
Religion. Okay. That's plus 22.
Okay. Well, uh, now, Ikram does know that there's an undead it's kind of behaves like slime, but forgot what its name is. But Sakto knows exactly what this is. This must be a kind of undead called a boneless, and it's exactly what the name sounds like. It's an undead that has had its skeleton removed, which allows it to be incredibly flexible. And now that you all know what to look for, you can see that there's another one, and they are kind of on either side of the cave entrance.
Should we kill him?
I mean, you
When
can
you
certainly
kill,
try.
it's already dead.
I mean, yeah. They use kill for shorthand when they talk about defeating anything undead. But yeah, you can make the attempt to eliminate them, to destroy them.
Yeah, I reckon we should definitely give it a try.
Yeah. Yeah. So currently they're hiding in the cracks. So you want to like prepare to attack them because I mean it's pretty self-evident that if they feel threatened, they might attack you. So you might want to be careful about how you approach this.
I think they might attack if we get close.
In fact, pull up the switches to the battle map just to so you know so your characters are like right near the mouth of the cave and you can see it. And the two boneless are on either side of the entrance, just waiting, and you suspect they'll probably attack you if you try to go through. But it's really hard to predict what undead will do because they don't have brains.
You guys are really gonna attack it?
I mean,
No.
I'm just trying to think. Could we go round from one side so we only have to fight one at a time?
you can certainly try.
I'm gonna suggest that and ask what everyone else thinks.
Why not? Necrum's not sure.
Yeah, so I guess we'll kind of sneak around. Not really sneak, because they don't really seem to be doing anything. But just kind of walk around to like one side of the wall and then go up to where we know they are.
Okay.
I think Necrum's gonna have to get a sword and shield out to prepare.
Yeah. All right. So, are you going to like prepare
Yeah.
Is anyone going to prepare anything further for if these things attack you?
I'm gonna prepare my blade fans.
Yeah.
I don't have a.
Mm.
No, I think I do actually have a.
Just want to make sure, since you're conscious that combat encounter is likely to start, that you can make the necessary preparations.
Oh yeah, Gale would pull out a kind of mostly wooden staff with like a gemstone at the tip.
All right. So I am going to. Before we continue, do you have a
Oh,
a
right,
token, a placeholder token for your character?
I'd say just use one of the roll 20 like free ones. So, what was it? Can I put tokens in? I don't know if I can do it. Or
Let's
if you
see.
have to. I think you have to do it. Yeah, that works for now. I'll try and find something for next week.
And since you guys know where the boneless are, I'll put them on the map too. But they're in the wall, so you can't attack them right now.
Oh no, they're in the walls.
There's like ready drawing.
Okay. I figure I have this ready, depending on how things go. Alright, so you guys are right about, are probably like right here. So you're gonna try to lure, so your plan is to lure one of them out, so you only have to fight them one at a time?
Yeah.
Okay. So how will you proceed to do that?
One sec. So we can see them, right?
You can see part of their body, or their flesh, just sticking out, lining one of the cracks in the wall.
Oh, one sec.
So
I'd
more or
probably
less you
move-
can see them.
I'd
Yeah.
move over here because I can't actually move my token yet because you need
Yeah.
to.
Oh yeah, I think you. You give you ownership. How do I?
It's you have to go into settings, like you know the little cog icon on the left.
Oh. Okay. Your settings. That
Yeah, now I can move it.
I can give electric. This.
So I kind of go over here, then gesture everyone comes over to where I am.
A second. Finish up this.
Yeah, no worries.
Give you a little proper ownership. Okay. Alright. So. Alright, so you're moving over there. How's everyone else approaching it? Is everyone else go with this plan, or?
Sure.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, so when everyone's over, like, by where I am, I'm going to cast Magic Missile on the one on the left,
Okay.
which...
Gone.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, I'm saying be careful. Don't cave in the mine.
Yeah, that's why I casted Magic Missiles, because it can only hit the creatures, and they can't miss.
Okay.
Yeah. The homing device.
Yeah, so I get
Oh,
3
you're
of these that will deal 1d4 plus 1. So the
Yep.
one on the left takes 5, 3, and 4 damage. So that's,
Oh, so that's a total of 12
I mean,
damage.
yeah, it's 12 damage to the one on the left.
Flair, I sent a picture of a token. You can use that instead.
Oh, well, that actually looks pretty good. But for now, we'll stick with this one. Just so that it doesn't interrupt the flow of the game any further. But thanks. That's all. That's great. Love your enthusiasm. Okay, so the boneless just sort of flops out of the crack, and you can see it has a very disfigured face on it. That's with its mouth open, but there's no teeth. And it's laying out like a gurgled sort of.
Oh, that's lovely.
That,
Mm.
And
That's
I need everyone to
disgusting.
roll initiative now.
That's... Oh, well, that's a 5, so this is going well.
Okay, yeah.
13.
I got 13. 13.17. So you could do that with that as you wish.
Where are you getting the
I don't know how you're
getting.
getting decimal points.
I got 13 plus I got initiative 1, so 14.
Okay.
So I'm in the middle.
Oh, hold on. I got
19.
just a second. Control putting this. Should have just used combat. I don't. I'm stubborn. Okay.
I believe there is a way to put
Yeah,
in a.
Yeah, I'm still not as familiar with Roll20 as I would like to be. Okay, so Sakto got a 19.
No, I got a 13.
Sakto.
Oh, oops.
Huh?
Alright,
Yeah.
that's Hold on.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, you're rolling and Roll20 is working.
Yeah,
I'm rolling
sorry.
for the monsters. They rolled terribly.
Oh my gosh.
It even did worse than Avila.
Yeah,
Well-
we're still cool.
Alright, so.
You?
And let's change the music to something more fitting of combat. Alright. Top of the round. Sakto, you're first.
Oh.
So, one of the boneless is still in the crack in the wall, the other has just flopped about and is just letting out a very wet scream.
Huh.
I'll be fine. I only, magic missiled him a few times. Couldn't have hurt that much.
Well. Doctor's gonna move right here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast at the one that just popped out.
Is this me, or does
Going
Beto
to-
look...
What was that, Selector?
Is it just me, or does Veto's token look really weird?
Mm.
No? I don't know. Oh, I think there might be distortion, a little bit of distortion of Nikram's token.
Is mine that bad?
No, no, don't worry about it for now. I'll
The
figure
one
out a
that-
way to fix it.
Boy.
I'll tokenify it a bit. I'll make it a better
Oh,
token.
probably because it got squanched. Small.
Yeah, it's because resolution stuff.
Resolution's bad. Yeah,
I should have cropped it probably. But anyway, Evan, what were you gonna cast?
I'm going to cast at the one that just popped out. I'm going to cast Mind Spike at 3rd level.
Nice, nice.
Make a Wisdom saving throw for that guy.
Okay. Just give me a moment. I would roll my dice, but one of my cats is lying on the table, so I'm gonna have to input it manually. Let's see.
I'm also going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken that to a bonus action.
Okay, he made a 13. That probably won't make it.
Well, that's a failure. So he takes 18 psychic damage.
Oof.
Ouchie.
He lets out another wet scream. It is, and his like floppy little tentacles that are probably supposed to be arms or legs are just flailing about like wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man. He is
We do
not.
not picture that.
All right, so use that as a bonus action. So what are you gonna do next, Evan?
As an action, I am going to... Should I?
Not have any fighters at
I'm
all.
going to...
I mean, you have a paladin. Paladins
Yeah,
are
it's the
tanky.
paladin. Paladins are nigh immortal, just because they have so much AC.
Yeah.
Where is it?
We do not have any fighters or rogues. Oh, this is odd.
we do have a fighter. Nikram.
Yeah.
So,
Don't worry. Don't worry. You only need a rogue if there's a door.
as an action, I'm going to cast at the same one. I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt.
Oh, good lord.
Mm.
You're just giving him a bad day.
That's going to be an attack roll for me. Does
Alright.
a 25 hit?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so what do I do? Range attack plus the number. Okay, I guess. So that's 2d8. Okay, plus. So I'm still like range on the hit. The target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage. Choose one of the 1d8s that determines the.
Yeah, one of the D8s determines the elements that you're firing. If I'm remembering Chaos Bolt correctly.
Okay, so well. Roll the same number on both. So plus 1d6 damage, it says, so. I need to roll the 1d6 now.
Okay.
So. Ooh, sexy. So I rolled on the d8s a 1 and a 7. I'm going to choose the 7 so it becomes psychic damage.
Okay.
Plus 6 more damage. So that's 14 more psychic damage.
So what's the total amount of damage there? 14 psychic?
Yeah.
Alright. It lets out an even louder scream. It puts the little tentacles, like, on his face, like he's almost like a person who has a splitting headache. And you can see that very disgusting looking liquid is just seeping out of this thing. It's not doing well. You're really putting it through its paces.
Well,
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Alver, you're next.
Okay.
This boneless is just. It looks like it's getting close to being destroyed. Selector?
Yep, I hear ya. Let me see. Give me a minute. Give in mind, this is the first time I'm playing the bard.
Yeah, I understand. Your first time playing Classic, it can be difficult to remember what you can do.
You have a lot of spells. I know that.
Yeah, but also this is like your first encounter, so you don't want to burn through all your resources.
Yeah.
But do what you want. Play how you want, because it's your character.
I don't think I ever actually have played a bard before.
They're pretty good to play.
Yeah, I know like most of what their stuff does. I've just never got around to playing one.
Thinking about doing
Oh,
a bar.
I know. Oh, I know a good one. Let's see there, and I'm gonna play Sleep
Sleep.
at level 1. At
Okay.
level 1, and the spell DC is a 15.
That's not how sleep works.
Yeah, with sleep you roll number of dice, and any creature that has less HP than the number you roll falls asleep. Is it right there? Let me take it. Let me double check. I just pull up that spell.
No, I think it's you roll and then
Yeah, okay.
you can sleep up to that many HP of
You roll
creatures.
5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you chose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Okay, so Selector, what you need to do is roll 5d8, tell me the total, and if any of it, depending on how long you roll, you can.
You're trying to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Well, it also says undead and creatures immune to being charms aren't affected by the spell.
Oh, yeah.
So undead.
Never mind.
Sleep is a good.
Keep.
Keep that in your back pocket. Sleep is a very good spell.
Oh yeah, sleep's a great spell.
Who's injured?
No one's injured yet.
Except
they have
for the boneless.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't bards have that one spell?
I think they have more than one, but go on.
Vicious Mockery.
Well, that's a fun one.
Yeah, Vicious Mockery is a good one. Which is a good one.
Yeah. Use that.
Because Selector gonna need to pick something that you can do.
Yep, I know, and I'm just gonna stay back. I can hold my action.
Okay.
Just in case if it tries to attack me.
So you're going to hold your action for when one of them approaches you and gets within a certain range of you?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. Alright, Gale, your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. I don't really want to burn through too many spell slots, so I think I'm just gonna firebolt the one that we've been hitting.
Alright. That's an attack roll, right?
Yeah, and that's a nat one. Oh no, it's a 7. 13.
13. It whizzes right past him, just missing him by about an inch.
Oh, that's annoying. Do I have any bonus action spells? That doesn't help here. No, I don't think there's much else I can really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end my turn.
Alright. Now, it's the turn of the boneless. The one that has been attacked starts moving out. Yes?
Oh, did Nickram have his turn yet?
Nickram? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot your turn. Yeah, Nickram, you can go. I'm sorry.
Keep the ball.
That was my bad.
Yeah. I guess it's time for some brute force. Nickram. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So that's 15, right? 15 spaces.
Yeah. You can go right up to it.
Go around it and run right in and slash at it with longsword.
Okay. Slashy slash.
We love violence.
So I had to roll 1d8, right?
Well, no, you have to roll the d20 first
Oh, yeah.
to determine if you hit.
See if I hit first. Okay. 19.
Yeah, you hit. Blade makes contact. Let's see how deep it goes.
Alright. The 1d8 plus. So let's see, it's. Oh. 8 plus 5? I think that's it. 13?
D8 plus 5. Do you have a plus 5 strength modifier?
I think so. I think that's a regular one though. That's a regular longsword, no customization to it.
Alright.
So,
Yeah, well, you make a nice slash across this disgusting bile, just starts seeping through this slash. The creature just flails a bit. And you get extra attack as a paladin, correct?
do I? I don't know. This is my first time playing this.
Pretty sure they do.
Yeah, we're level 5, so I think you do.
I'll just double check how paladins. Yes, make sure I'm not losing my mind. Yes, you can make a second melee attack. You use the melee attack action.
Let's strike again then.
Yep. Roll to hit.
12.
Yeah, but the boneless just bats. It is flailing, bats the sword, and you don't get cut into it with your second swing.
Oh well.
All right. Now, Selector, since the boneless can't actually approach you now, do you want to take your hold action now?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What do you want to
Oh,
do?
and one more thing. My armor class, as long as I'm not knocked out, my armor class will be 14.
Okay.
If I do get knocked out, then it will be 13.
Okay.
Alright. I guess I'll take that attack then. Okay. Time for blade fans. Here goes. Ooh, 11.
Wait. Shouldn't you be moving up right up next to him to attack him with the blade fence? Or are you throwing them?
I'm right next to him.
You have to
Wait.
move up.
You have to move up.
What?
Yeah.
What is going on? I was right here. Didn't he move? Didn't this thing move?
No, the monster didn't move. I'm just giving you the opportunity to use your held action because the boneless is unlikely to move from their position now that he has a big juicy paladin in front of him. Because it would occur to your character who heard that the undead is not going to move under these circumstances. So I figured to be merciful to the players, I would allow you to just take an action.
Okay, but the guy is right here, and my character's right here.
Oh yeah, you'd have to make a ranged attack.
How is that a range?
Nope.
Oh wait, he's somewhere else on our screens compared to on yours.
Let me refresh.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
roll 20 just decides to break sometimes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the guy can't... Yeah, if the character isn't there... If the attacker isn't there, then I don't get advantage. Wait, no, I don't get the attack. The guy did not move near me, so...
Okay, I was just gonna try to give you a chance to take that action since these guys are not going to be moving with a big juicy paladin in front of them. Oh well. So, I guess guess now it'll be the boneless turn.
It's fine, it's your job to protect the squishy casters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my job, right?
Yeah, and this
Please do it well, I don't want to die.
This wounded one is not happy. This mean old paladin has been slashing at him. And is getting in the way of all the magic people who have been attacking him. So he is going to just lurch forward and just make a sloppy slam on the paladin. Okay. Oh dang, 25.
That's a big number.
Sorry, did I miss anything? Holy crap!
Yeah, that's what you missed.
Yeah, okay. And now the damage. Well, I rolled minimum damage, so only 4 bludgeoning damage. But it also has multi-attack, so it's gonna slam you again.
Oh no.
She's a 23. Why are my attack rolls so high? So. And this time, 8 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, so I'm...
And as it hit you with the second slam, its tentacle-like limbs start wrapping around you. You are currently grappled. And yeah, right now the other bonus is gonna stay right where it is. Because there's not really a lot of space for it. Alright, so now top of the round. Sucto. The boneless seems to be trying to give a hug to the paladin.
Just be friendly. He's fine. Just leave him alone.
Just wants to give you a big bear hug, maybe suffocate you a bit.
Yeah, it's just hugs. What's the worst that could happen? That's just hugs.
Hell,
What?
I think I should maybe prevent that. So, I am going to cast. So, I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Dissonant Whispers.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's their specialty. They have a +0 to wisdom. They're super good at that.
He could get it.
No, he could
not
9.
Well, in that case, I guess he'll just have to take 11 psychic damage.
Yep, should have passed the saving throw.
It's still hanging on, but yeah, you're getting there.
Why won't you go?
All right, now we're gonna do the order and do the turns in proper order. Necron, this is where your turn is supposed to be. I apologize for last round. Now, while you are grappled, you cannot move, but you can attack the creature grappling you. Or
Me?
you can attempt to escape the grapple. Yeah.
Me? Oh. I will try to escape the grapple.
Okay.
Um,
You can roll an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Oh, jeez. No.
Alternatively, if you attack it and manage to kill it, you will no longer be grappled. Because it can only grapple you if it's conscious.
I mean, I guess it can grapple you if it's dead, so I guess that makes sense.
I mean, technically it's already dead, but semantics.
Right then, anyway. Necrom, which I can do. Is it almost dead? I'm gonna ask that.
I mean, everyone has been focusing fire on this boneless, and you can see it's like got all that like bile seeping out of it. It's really close to being destroyed.
I will. Actually, I'll try to break loose with the athletic check. So, did I do a d20?
Yeah, and add your athletic skill modifier. Skill. Athletic skill modifier to plus d20. Sorry, I derped for a moment. A natural 20? Oh. You break out, and because you rolled a natural 20, I will also grant you inspiration, so you could spend that to give yourself advantage on an attack if you wish. During the remainder of this encounter.
Sure.
And and also because it was a critical success, I am not going to count that against you in the action economy, so you can still attack.
I'm just gonna. Can I just do attack?
Yeah.
Or not? You know what? I'm gonna move back because I wanted you guys to have a chance to attack. You know, because I'm in the way. I can.
It is going to make a slam as an attack of opportunity.
No, I'm just. Fine. Go back.
Ooh, 18. Beautiful. Yummy, yummy paladin.
Oh, jeez.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. I'm at 41 now? Jeez.
Yeah, you got a lot of
at least
HP, though.
At least you have someone to heal now, Selector.
So, now what do you want to do?
I'm ending.
Alright. Alright. Elver. The paladin just escaped from this undead's grasp and has backed up and looks like he's taken a lot of hits.
Not bad.
Alright, let's see.
I'm only halfway.
Right. Check,
Selector, I
check,
can't
check.
quite hear you.
Sorry. I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what I need to do. Let's see, creature your choice, that you can see within range points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep. Are you gonna cast it at level? Are you gonna cast it at level 1 or?
That should be sufficient.
Okay. So roll that
1d4.
heal. I'm guessing you're healing
Spellcasting.
the paladin here.
Yep. I'm just trying to find my spell. I'm just trying to find my
Charisma heal, I think.
spellcasting ability modifier.
It'd be your charisma
Oh,
modifier.
it's. Oh, yep. Charisma. Let's see. My charisma is a 4. Okay, so 1d4 plus 4. Let's see.
Only 2 people in chat. Look.
It's not irregular for
Let's
me.
see. You got a 7.
Okay. So Nikram heals 7 damage.
Ooh,
That was Alvar's bonus action. Are you gonna do anything else?
Yes. Let's see. Give me a minute. Let's see. Can I cast Vicious Mockery?
Is Vicious Mockery a cantrip? If it is, you can.
Yeah.
Because you already
I
cast
can?
a level spell.
Yeah, Vicious Mockery is a cantrip, yep.
Okay.
What are you gonna say? How are you going to mock this undead?
Oh,
I just
crap, I
want
need
to
to
see you try to smack talk.
Vicious Mockery is my favourite spell, just because of that component.
You can always go Mighty Python. That's counterish.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
But you gotta say in
Oh.
a cocky French accent.
Alright, I need to.
Your
I
mother-
first need to roll the damage. Let's see.
Roll this.
It-
Wait, is it a save? Do I have to make a saving throw?
It's a
It's a
saving throw.
DC 15.
Okay. What save is it?
I want to say it's wisdom, but let me check.
Yeah.
You only.
That'd be cool.
It must. A wisdom saving throw. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So. Ooh, 19.
No!
This zombie is just so wise. His brain, what's left of his brain, has wrinkles.
His brain is so smooth that the words just bounce right off.
Oof.
All right. Well. Selector, is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh well. At least you healed your comrade.
Yeah.
Gale.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I wasn't forgetting anyone. All right, Gale, your turn again.
It's probably not a good idea to cast Fireball over the mouth of the cave, is it? I'm
Maybe
sure-
not, but it would be really funny.
What do you think, dude?
You.
What's that? What's the range of fire? It's a 20-foot radius sphere. So if I cast it here, I could get everyone.
Yeah, but
Oh.
technically the cave is open, so you could aim it inside the cave, so it only hits the undead.
But yeah,
And, you know,
okay.
anyone behind the undead. I'm just letting you know that this is an open cave, so you could position yourself so that you wouldn't hurt your comrades with
But also,
fireball.
I need to be a stereotypical wizard and hit everyone with fireball. I don't make the work. No, I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't have it prepped. That was a bad idea. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray,
All right.
which create 3 rays of fire and hold them at targets within range. Hold them at one target or several. So, I think, do I have to say them all at once, or can I like change if the first one kills or something?
Yeah, you can do them one at a time, so that if you kill the first one, you can target the second one. Because you can
Yeah.
target the second one, but he's under partial cover, so
I'm gonna
Yeah,
move
+2 to
slightly
his
first
AC.
because I think I can't hit him for it, so I'm gonna go here.
okay.
Yeah, so let's see if I hit the first one. That's a 13. That doesn't hit.
No. It just whizzes right past him. Once again, it's just like an inch away from him.
That's a 10, so that doesn't hit.
Ooh.
And that's another 10. What is up with my rolls?
Oh my goodness. That's
I rolled
bad.
2 4s and a 7.
Oh god. That's bad. That's so bad.
My feelings.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Well, is that your turn?
Don't really have many bonus actions I can do, so yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, it is the boneless's turn. Boneless turn. Where are you going? He doesn't want to lose his juicy paladin.
Okay, would you stop that?
Yummy holy flesh.
16. That probably won't hit. Does 16 hit your AC? Hit Kron?
My AC is 18.
Alright. You just like deflect his tendrils as it comes at you. He's gonna try to slam you again. He's not gonna give up that easy.
He's below.
And you deflect this one too. He's lost his mojo. And the other boneless is gonna just slide out of the crack of the wall.
So disturbing.
And yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Get back to the top of the round. So Sakto,
Yeah.
you can see that the two boneless are in a line.
Yeah.
That's just begging for an AoE effect.
I don't have any prepared.
Oh,
So
don't want to hit the other people.
Yeah, but remember behind them is an open cave, so you can target inside the cave and not hit any of your comrades. I'm just making sure you understand that.
And don't worry, I have worse than this if you try to hit me.
I have...
Ooh.
Well, that might not be appropriate.
Hey guys, quick question.
What?
Would it be smart to use shadow on them?
We can just...
I'm going
it'd be
to...
much of a difference because they're yeah.
At the one that's injured, I'm going to... Well, the front one.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Chaos Ball at 2nd level.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, nice. Alright. Roll that damage and element.
Yeah. That's gonna be 1 and 6, so that's gonna be acid damage,
Okay.
And it's going to deal a total of... +7. A total of 17 acid damage.
How do you dispatch of the boneless?
Well, it's acid damage, so I would say melt them into an undead puddle.
And as
He's
it
already a
does,
puddle.
he just lets out the wet scream. Like, it bubbles a bit as it melts.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna spend... Can I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 more sorcery points to twin spell that, so I cast the second chaos vault at the other creature.
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
And it's at 2nd level as well, because I'm spending 2.
Okay.
So... Do I roll to hit that, or do... Let me see what Twin Spell does real quick.
Yeah. Hey.
Target the second creature in range with the same spell. So it's part of that spell. So...
Would it be the same?
So it's not a second attack, it's the same spell that targets 2 creatures, so...
Okay.
That would
Yeah.
mean he also takes 17 acid damage.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say that as the first one was melting, it flailed and sprayed some of the acid onto the other boneless.
That's gonna be my turn.
Nice. Lol, sorcerer. All right. Well, Nikron, the undead that attacked you is now no more. What are you gonna do?
Question: is there a giant acid puddle right there in the entrance?
No. If you walk over what's left of the boneless, it will not cause you any damage. I mean, you're
Alright,
wearing
cool.
greaves, so you wouldn't have to worry about it anyway.
Can I go behind the other? I don't know.
It's a tight squeeze, so I would consider that difficult terrain, but yeah, you could get behind him.
That way, you guys can attack from the front. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll attack from behind.
All right.
Slash.
Slash.
Back and slash from behind. 18.
Yep, you've hit it. Roll that damage.
It was 1d plus 5. $14. Oh wait, 6? It said 14 just now. 6. Yeah. 6.
Okay. Yeah, you're cutting into it. Alright. Attack again. You get 2 attack rolls, so go right ahead. Take full advantage of all your resources.
Ugh, 4. That did not hit.
Yeah. Sorry about that. There's breaks sometimes.
Yep. Oh well.
Alright, Elver, your turn.
I'm gonna try to cast Vicious Mockery again.
Alright. Let's see, I have to make a wisdom save. Well, this smooth-brained fool is not going to be able to handle it. How do you mock this undead?
Hold on, let me do damage first. Let's see. It's a 1d4 psychic damage and deals disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Okay, so 1d4 damage. Hey, you piece. Hey, you piece of crap. Why don't you go back to you belong in the gutter?
Dang, that was so hurtful. So mean.
His feelings.
Really?
I may not have bones, but I still have a heart.
Out of character, to be fair, she has no idea what she's saying. Or what
Alright.
it means.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Alright.
I'm a bard. I'm not supposed to be dressed up attacking unless something gets in my face.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Gale, your turn again.
I'm just going to cast Firebolt again.
When in doubt, Firebolt.
Yeah, it's simple.
Okay.
And
Cantrip.
yeah, it's a cantrip.
Okay, good.
That's a 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. You get him, like, square in the chest.
And that's 2d10 fire damage
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
for 9 points of fire damage.
Alright.
Yeah, because cantrips get stronger at level 5, 11, and 17.
As your bolt goes in, you see this large gaping wound with all kinds of just like what looks like just a vein of bile that's kind of bubbly. It's very disgusting. Above board, it's bloodied. All right. Yeah, Gale, anything else you want to do?
No, I think that's it.
Well, it's the bonus's turn. So he's going to try to slam the paladin.
Gee, man.
Nat 1. So, since I can't give the paladin inspiration again, I'm going to just say he risks both attacks with that. So, getting back to the top of the round, Sakto.
Me.
This undead is doing terrible at his job. He's not as tough as, not as resilient as the last one, it seems.
Honestly, I'm tempted to join the other team. It doesn't feel fair.
Yeah, I think I'll hit him with a Mind Spike.
Alright.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throws never let him down. Except all the times it never lets him down. Oh, good lord. Yes, this one is smooth-brained.
Yeah, and he's gonna take 13 psychic damage.
Ooh.
See, he's fine.
Will
I
that be
just said
all?
something
Will
he's
that be all
fine.
for Sakto? Sakto? Evan?
Did we lose him? Oh. Did we lose him?
Evan, if you're talking, we cannot hear you.
Huh?
Oh, there we go.
Was there anything else you wanted to do?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. Nikram. The wizard, your spellcasters just shot this thing. In its torso, and it doesn't look like it's doing too good.
Let's end it. Hack and slash it. Longsword.
Let's have it.
16!
Yeah, you hit it. Let's see that damage.
8 plus 12. Ugh. 4. No.
Oh,
9.
ooh, something's weird with the
9
auto rolling. 9 damage? Alright. Alright, your next attack?
Alright. Throw it in. Come on, second shot. That 1.
You could use your inspiration to roll at an advantage. Since it's a nat 1, you can't get any worse than that.
I as well. So, can I attack if I do that again?
No, you just don't roll for that attack again. You take the higher result.
17.
Yep, that hits. Now roll that damage.
Give me a good roll. Give me a good roll.
Oh,
Ooh.
11. You actually cleave through one of its limbs. It just shrieks. It's very close to death, it seems. But you start to breathe heavy. Yeah, this is quite the workout. They're a little more trouble than you thought they would be, but you know you can handle this.
Mhm.
Anything else you want to do, Dick Rom? Or
Oh, I can do it, yes, right?
yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
Alver. This boneless seems to be on its last legs. It does not look so good.
Nickel yells out.
Selector? Selector, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I can, they're just really quiet.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to it. And I get advantage this time.
Actually, that's just I believe that's a -2 to AC. Whatever, I'll let you swing attack with advantage. I don't think that's how the rule's supposed to go. I don't think that's how the
Yeah,
rule's
well-
supposed to go, but I'll allow it this time at least.
I believe that's how it goes because normally when someone's across, they do get advantage. If someone's on the other side of a creature that you're attacking, I believe you do get advantage.
Well,
I
just
think
go on
that's
and roll
only
the
if you
attack.
have hack tactics.
No, that ain't it. Let's see. 13.
13 is not enough. You just whiz right past it. Your blade fans just whiz right past him, just like fraction of an inch away from him.
Well, in that case, is it possible I could cast Vicious Mockery again?
Vicious Mockery is an action, and you already took your action to attack.
Oh, crap.
You could still take a bonus action, but I don't know what spells you have to... Are there any spells you could take as a bonus action?
I don't really think there are many spells that deal damage as a bonus action.
Yeah, most of the bonus action spells are support spells. But I thought I'd ask, just to make sure.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. Gale.
I'm gonna be boring. I'm just gonna try and firebolt it again. That's a nat 1.
Ooh, that's bad.
Oh no.
Hey, we're in range.
I make zero apologies for anyone hit by this firebolt.
No, instead how I'm gonna play it is the bonus one basically has inspirations that he can use on his turn.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad then.
I like to avoid friendly fire situations if I can, because that seems kind of mean.
You fine.
All right. So, is that it for you, Gale?
Yeah.
All right. So, let's see. Oh man, two juicy targets for the boneless. I'm going to roll a d20 to determine who he will attack. Odd that he will attack Necrom. Even he'll attack Alver. Alright, Alver. Time to face the music.
Funny.
15.
Over by 1.
What?
My AC by 1.
What was that? I didn't hear all of that.
Their AC is 14, so it hits.
I
Okay.
said he went over my AC by 1.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so here's the damage. You take 5 bludgeoning
5
damage. And he's gonna slam you again. Since the first time worked out so well for him. And he's gonna roll that at advantage, using up that inspiration, because he really wants to. And yeah, he whiffs.
too.
He whiffs horribly. Alright. Well, top of the round. Sakto.
Yep.
You wanna kill a second boneless?
I suppose I can. But this time I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Alright.
That is good. Excuse me.
Alright.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear. I said that was a 24.
Oh, 24? Yeah, definitely hits. Roll the damage.
That is good. That's not bad. That is going to be 15 fire damage.
Alright. Well, how do you dispatch of this boneless?
Hey,
Well, I turned one into soup. I'm going to turn this one into fried soup.
The boneless just turns into a flaming pyre. And this fire is magical, so what color is it, Evan?
I guess green.
Silver fire.
Yeah. So these silver flames just take on this and just burn it up, and it just tumbles over and flops on the ground. Somehow it's still wet, even though it's on fire. And that's the
That's
end of
weird.
that encounter.
And then Sakto says, if we're quite through, can we please move on?
oh, come on, I was having fun.
Megan's like, finally.
Yeah. And, well, if you don't mind, I think that would be a good place to end it.
Yeah.
Did you guys enjoy this encounter?
Yeah, I had fun.
Well, thank you. Suddenly my brain just stopped for a moment. Alright, well, I am going to look for someone to raid. You guys can, if you want, go on and say goodbye to chat.
See you guys.
Check.
See you next time, chat.
Bye.
Yeah, can we try, are we down for the same time next week?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Let me know if your schedule changes.
Yeah, I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, I understand what it's like. I've had scheduling conflicts too with D&D.
It's
It is,
typical D&D fashion to
Yeah.
always have a schedule conflict.
Yeah.
yep. But yeah. That was great. Alright. I'm going to look for someone to raid. I am so glad this battle music is so great. Hello again, Shadow. You want to sit in my lap? Oh, okay.
You're still on Twitch by the live, by the way.
Yeah. I'm looking for someone to raid. Let's see. I think I'll raid. Shadow. Great. My cat grabbed my arm. Now
That's
this is gonna make it really hard to set up the raid. Okay.
you have
Oh,
No,
five active viewers? Oh. 5 viewers currently? That's awesome. I don't think I've ever had that many. I may have that other time where we streamed D&D.
or no.
Alright. Gonna raid Brianna. Alright, well. Thank you for showing up, and I decree that you have a good day.
You too.
I want to ask, like, is there a way you can, like, make one of us a mod? Then we can